In a small town of Pasighat, Obang Dai, who is now known as the founder of Engo Takar Model School, came up with a vision for education. During 2000s, where access to knowledge was not very prevalent under the Bogong locality, the present Engo Takar was previously to be named as Millennium School, but later they decided to name it as Engo Takar Model School. The Engo Takar got its name from a mythological story of tribals. The story narrates that when Ani was born, 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗃 wanted to enlighten humans with knowledge and teachings. Therefore, the deities from heaven came down to earth to teach humans, each deity associated with different teachings and wisdom. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, who taught the human society how to cultivate agriculture, and 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗃, who is the musical teacher, and three other deities combined, who were the teachers who taught humans and gave them wisdom in the tribal belief. On 2001, Engo Takar was established, and that time Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Tangor Tapak, inaugurated the school, where the stone is still engraved, marking the 25 years of unity. The school started its journey with about 35 students, and now currently 230 students studying under the Engo Takar Model School. And today's occasion marks the 25 years of celebration, 25th Golden Jubilee celebration, where the alumni of first batch Engo Takar are present as well. So, viewers, let me show you the celebration of today's event.
A very warm and heartfelt welcome to you all. रजत जयंती केवल समय का उत्सव नहीं, यह संकल्प, संघर्ष और सफलता की यात्रा का उत्सव है. Today, as our institutions complete 25 glorious years, we celebrate not just a milestone, but a legacy of learning, value, and service to society.
My nomenclature of the school was I wanted to keep a Millennium Model School, but some of my seniors of the area, they suggested me that you are believer of the 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗏, why don't keep your school in the name of my 𝗘𝗴𝗵? So I changed Millennium to Engo Takar Model School. Now, many of the people they don't understand what is the meaning of Engo Takar School. Engo Takar is a mythological name. In saying, in Adib belief in faith, the Obang speaks that at the beginning of the world, when Kami was born, the 𝗍𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 wanted to educate the Kami people.
एंगो तकार और ये 𝗘𝗴𝗵𝗁 स्कूल जो दिकिंग बस्ती में है, ये दोनों स्कूल से पासीघाट का जितना भी प्राइवेट स्कूल है, सबसे स्ट्रक्चरली और एरिया वाइज सबसे अच्छा स्कूल है, क्योंकि यहाँ में खेलने के लिए बच्चे के लिए फील्ड है और 𝗘𝗴𝗵𝗃 में भी स्कूल है। बाकी जितना स्कूल है मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये खेलने का ग्राउंड भी नहीं है। अभी यहाँ में आके सिर्फ किताब पढ़ना नहीं है, आप लोगों के सामने इतना सुंदर प्ले ग्राउंड है, खेल हो, जो भी चीज में जो परफेक्ट होगा वो आदमी आगे जाके अच्छा होगा।
19 December है आइना लगा पैदू हम सेलिब्रेशन एतो मा आरु नगावंजी को कादू देखो मनु कैंपेना में 1961 then after independence भारत हुई इंडिपेंडेंस भारत में 1961 बिता देलो Goa state Portuguese लोग के लिबरेशन इतो इंडिपेंडेंट इरोगो को गोवा पे 1961 देलो पे पोर्टुगीज colonial rule नो धुंधु आए 19 December 1961 नो लिबरेट इराक बोला इंडियन स्टेट पे इबोतो
You are the social builder, you are the generation builders, पैसे मतलब नहीं है। When your alumni, when your Buddha will become great man, महान हो जाएगा, who will get the honor? You, your teacher, you are the singer. In Engo Takar School ang ayalangka, ay piyolangka. Engo Takar हम product के यदि लोग निगम बाउटी को नलम नौकर नमस्कार दिया।
Today, when I set my foot on this campus, I was really amazed to see the changes. I could find a tremendous change in the school, in the campus also, and the number of students, and the students' performance, and so many others. I could see lots of changes. That is why I really want to appreciate to the principal and with his team.
तो मैं पहले भी बोलता था कि टीचर लोग कि पढ़ाई तो हर किसी के पास होता है, टैलेंट हर किसी के पास होता है, बट नर्चर करने के लिए टीचर ही है, नर्चर करने के लिए टीचर ही है। तो विदाउट टीचर्स यहाँ इतिहास में मैंने देखा बहुत सारे स्ट्रगल्स देखा 2013 से लेकर 17 में। तो अभी बहुत सारा डेवलपमेंट भी हो गया, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स आ गया, स्टूडेंट के लिए खेलने का जगह था, पहले में भी था बट इतना वेल इक्विप्ड नहीं था। So cheers to the 𝗘𝗴𝗵 family for such an excellent 25 years.
We used to wish our teachers a very warm good morning. तो बहुत सारे ऐसी यादें हैं यहाँ पे। जब मैं यहाँ पे स्टेप इन किया था तो अभी जितना भी यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स को देख रहा है तो मैं खुद को देख रहा हूँ, जैसा अभी ऐसा लग रहा है हमको कि ये लाइफ में भी मैं और मेरे जितने भी फ्रेंड्स हैं आज यहाँ पे आया हुआ है, हम लोग ये चीज़ को एक्सपीरियंस किया है और उन लोगों को देखने के बाद पूरा मेरे अंदर में भी यही फिर से रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है जैसा लग रहा था as soon as I step here.
So, sir, Engo Takar School has long been marked as a significant educational center in our small town Pasighat. And sir, you have been invited as the chief guest. And आपको क्या कहना है आज का 25th Silver Jubilee celebration के बारे में?
ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा है। ये शायद सोसाइटी के लिए एजुकेशन सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है। विदाउट एजुकेशन आप तो सोच ही नहीं सकता है सोसाइटी कैसे जिएगा। तो ये शायद 25 इयर्स हो गया सिल्वर जुबली आज मना रहा है। इसमें मुझे प्रिंसिपल सर ने बुलाया गया है, मैं पार्टिसिपेट करके मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा है। और आजकल जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है, हम लोग का टाइम में तो पहले हम लोग सोचता था सिर्फ किताब ही पढ़ना है, लेकिन आजकल एजुकेशन सिस्टम तो पूरा खुल गया। इसमें कोई भी चीज़ में आप पार्टिसिपेट करके सीख के आगे फ्यूचर में अच्छा काम कर सकते हैं। और ये एंगो तकर स्कूल जो है शायद पासीघाट का ये SAPS और ये स्कूल ये काफ़ी कंपाउंड बड़ा है। और पूरा यहाँ में एक तो ग्राउंड भी है खेलने के लिए बच्चे लोग के लिए। बाकी सब जितना प्राइवेट स्कूल है शायद कोई भी ग्राउंड नहीं है। ये शायद गवर्नमेंट के इस पर स्पेसिफिकेशन ये स्कूल अच्छा चल रहा है और अच्छा चलेगा। आज भी देखा है यहाँ के एलुमिना जो है डॉक्टर भी आई है और टीचर्स वगैरह भी थे और उन लोग यहाँ में आज बात भी किए है। मुझे सुन के उन लोग का बात सुन के बहुत अच्छा लगा। उन लोग भी ये स्कूल को काफ़ी अप्रिशिएट कर रहा था और शायद आगे भी ये स्कूल अच्छा करेगा होगा।
सर, आपका इन्वॉल्वमेंट इस तरह की इवेंट्स में आगे जाके कैसे इस तरह की इंस्टीट्यूशंस को बढ़ावा देगा?
मैं तो सोचता हूँ ये एजुकेशन ईस्ट सियांग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में स्पेशली और मेरा 38 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में अच्छा हो। इस बार फिलहाल गवर्नमेंट अरुणाचल गवर्नमेंट ने हम लोग का डिस्ट्रिक्ट से 74 टीचर्स ट्रांसफ़र आउट किया है। उसका वजह से ये बहुत ही स्कूल में ये सब्जेक्ट टीचर्स कम हो रहा है। मैंने तो पूरा स्कूल को ये किया था, उसमें स्पेशली हिंदी मैथ्स और साइंस टीचर ये सब्जेक्ट टीचर नहीं है। उसको कैसे मैनेज करेगा वो हम स्कूल अथॉरिटी और DDSC और DC मैडम से हम बात कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि स्कूल में टीचर नहीं होने से वो बच्चे लोग को कैसे पढ़ेगा, ये बहुत बड़ा इशू हो गया हम लोग के लिए। तो हमें गवर्नमेंट से भी यही अपील करना चाहते हैं जो हो सके स्पेशली ये हिंदी मैथ्स और साइंस टीचर यहाँ में पोस्टिंग दे, नहीं तो न्यू रिक्रूटमेंट करके हमें भेज देने से ठीक है। Thank you.
Hello, sir, and welcome to Eastern.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So, sir, on 2001 was the year you inaugurated this school, and 25 years has gone by.
Yes.
Engo Takar has come so far in terms of infrastructure as well, and the alumni were also a part of today's ceremony. So, sir, what visionary changes have you seen today? And as you said in your speech that you also enjoyed your revisit here again.
Yes, sir. Actually, a lot of changes are there. When I inaugurated this school in the year 2001, that time it was beginning of this school, and hardly there were few buildings, and that too in the form of semi-permanent construction with the help of bamboos and thatch and all. Then that is called 𝗬𝗏𝗃 building, and its structure was also comparatively smaller. Now lot of buildings have come up. I think lot of changes has taken place, and 25 years long is a long journey. I have seen a lot of alumni. Today also we met here, and they have been doing very well in their own way of lives. Many are, I think, employed. Maybe some are doing their own business and all. But it's a great opportunity to see that this school, which I have inaugurated in the year 2001, has come up to such a stage, and has produced a lot of alumni who are very mature and doing their way of lives in various aspects. And I hope this school will continue to produce more alumni who would be contributing not only to themselves but also to society and the state as a whole. And I wish Engo Takar all the best. For you, I would like to convey a message that schooling is not only a duty of school alone to educate the students, but parents are also equally responsible. Parents too are also part of the education management, and they should also try to participate in the school's activities, programs, whenever such programs comes up, and place their views, guide the the management committee, exchange the ideas, support the schools so that the school can come up as a center of learning, a center of excellence for the young generations.
So can you give us your kind introduction?
First of all, good afternoon everybody. Thank you Eastern Post कि आप आए हैं हमारे यहाँ पे 25th सिल्वर जुबली एंगो तकर के लिए. And my name is Obang Dai. I am the current chairman of Engo Takar Model School, Pasighat, Yapgo.
So आज के इवेंट में आप लोगों का बहुत efforts लगा. Today was the 25th Silver Jubilee, and how did it go?
For me it goes well क्योंकि मैंने जो expect किए थे वो इंसान आए हैं. And I would like to thank our 38th MLA Sri 𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗃 and Sri Dr. Tangor Tapak जी जो कि मेरा रिक्वेस्ट को मान के आए हैं, उसके लिए मैं तहे दिल से आभारी हूँ.
Sir, you are the current chairman of Engo Takar and you are the son of the founder, 𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗫. So, what changes have you seen so far from the early Engo Takar days and current Engo Takar?
So, as I want to tell that Engo Takar early days, there was like very few students were there. We have some OBT type schools, classrooms were there, but now the time had changed. People need like good infrastructure. So with the time comes, we have achieved some of the new infrastructure. Whereas as you have seen that new like auditorium, open auditorium is built under my chairmanship. There are lots of change you can see, and most of the people who studied here, who have seen this school for the past 20 years, 25 years, they'll know the change, that how much we have changed over the years here.
Sir, will you give any message to the students studying here and to the parents and to the teaching staffs?
First of all, I want to thank each and every staff, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, to believe in me, and to the parents, because way back 2020 there was a COVID, whole pandemic was there, so उस समय very few students were there. Like I was in dilemma कि school को shut down करना है कि नहीं करना है. Like it was quite few, merely like 36 students were there, and then my teaching staff were struggling actually कि पढ़ाएगा क्या, means salary के लिए भी problem हो रहा था. But they stood with me, and I'm very grateful to you, especially Miss Mary Doso. She's the one who supported me way back, and my wife Mission Takridai, she's not here. She supported me like genuinely. She has supported, and very thankful to her, and to the parents who have like believe in me कि मिस चलो हम यहाँ पे डालेगा स्टूडेंट को. So आपके मीडिया उससे हम तहे दिल से मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ So I'm very thankful that they believe in me.
So the history of Engo Takar School is really remarkable to hear, even the story narration. And as you said, that COVID-19 was a turning point for the school, and the school suffered very much during that period of time. And over the years, the school has evolved, everything has upgraded. So what can we expect, and what are your goals for the upcoming future of Engo Takar?
For the upcoming future, I'm thinking about like extending my school to up to class 10 and then 12 and then like college. But for the like, as you know, that there's lots of like competition regarding in between the private school. We have like we have like lots of competition, lots of problems are there. So I'll take it gradually, slowly. And I promise each and every parent that I'll make it like one of the best school in this Eastern Pasighat.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Eastern News, for covering up today's programs. Really, it is very delighted, and I feel myself very privileged to be a principal of these institutions, Engo Takar Model Schools. Today, we are celebrating 25 years of Silver Jubilee celebration. Myself, 𝗍𝗴𝗵𝗁. I joined these institutions as a principal in year 2022. When I joined, the institution was totally different, but now with the help of Chairman Sir, Secretary Madam, as I have given the suggestions, and accordingly they help me out. So today you can see the infrastructures, and maybe you might be heard through the alumni as they talk about the institutions, how before and now, what the the infrastructure of the institutions. I am not talking about the infrastructures. My first priority is to give quality educations and inculcates the students disciplines. If discipline is there, then definitely improvement will coming up. So you have to build up the cultures of the students, that discipline first, and focus on quality educations. I didn't depends on the quantity, like 500, 400 students. If you focus on quality educations, then definitely student turn up will be there. And so far, as I told, when I joined, only 40 students were there. 22. Because of Corona, school was almost collapsed, right now. And then when I joined, my parents were in queue to get the 𝗍𝗴𝗃𝗃. But then I request them, kindly give me one chance. See, let me walk. Then now with the bless of God and with the parent supports, and maybe to some extent my faculty members and myself be able to fulfill their desires and wants, what actually they want in the students. Now today I am not going for advertisings for my admissions. Hardly I used to go it. My almost what is student today 230 around I have, that's almost by the parents itself. They are canvassing and they are bringing the students, and that's I'm always used to talk to my teachers. I used to ask them that now it is challenge, right? You have to be very hardworking. The more student coming means more hard work will be there. Then the more will coming up. Otherwise, the next year they will, because many schools are there, challenges going on right now. So not only I'm emphasizing the quality education, at the same time, as you know, today as our chief guest also talk about the sports. Now sportsmen is also very important. Equally like the educations. Education is required, but at the same time, from sports also there is number of field is coming up. Opportunities are coming up in the field of sports. So whatever possible, I am encouraging my students to participate. Whether you will win or lose, that is not the part of. I encourage the students that participates. Today you are losers, tomorrow you will be winners. So that was my suggestions, advice to the students, and I always used to encourage the students in that.
First of all, मेरा नाम मेरी है, मेरी दोस्तों. तो currently I'm serving as the vice principal of this school. So, and secondly, I thank the Stern Post for having us with you. आप लोग के साथ हम लोग को भी आने देने के लिए thank you.
And you have been teaching in school for over 10 years now. So how is your teaching experience going so far with the students?
Initially, when I joined this school, I joined as a warden का तौर पे join किया था, and then the initial years it was very difficult for me because I was not from any teaching background. I didn't have any previous experience and all, but gradually under the guidance of Madam Yankee, she was excellent, very excellent in teaching and inculcating जो अंदर में जिसका अंदर में जो टैलेंट होता है उसको ऐसे डेवलप करने में वो बहुत माहिर था, मतलब डेवलप करवाने में. तो अभी तक तो जितना हम एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है, जितना मेरा अंदर में जो खुद का जो प्रोग्रेस हुआ है, हमको तो डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली हम तो मैम यांकी को ही मेरा जो श्रेय है वो उसका पास ही जाता है. नॉट ओनली मैम यांकी, बहुत सारा टीचर्स लोग भी था जो हमको गाइड किया था, सीनियर टीचर्स लोग. तो और स्कूल का जर्नी बोलने से तो वी हैव सीन मेनी अप्स एंड डाउन्स, बहुत सारा ट्रायल्स हम लोग फेस किया, स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग द कोविड-19 पीरियड. उसमें बहुत सारा स्कूल भी हम लोग का जैसा ही फेस किया होगा, बट आई फील वी वर worst उसमें हम लोग सबसे वर्स्ट में था, बिकॉज आउट ऑफ मोर देन 150 स्टूडेंट्स से डायरेक्टली हम लोग का जो ग्राफ है वो 150 स्टूडेंट से सीधा हम लोग 36 स्टूडेंट तक गिर गया था.
Which year was it?
During COVID-19, 2019 to 20. 21. ये 1 year. उसके बाद and then again 2021 to 22 का बीच में भी धीरे धीरे डेवलपमेंट आया, and then now by God's grace we are you can see. Yes, that's it.
Hello, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर ज्योति तामुक है. So I was a student of Engo Takar Model School in the year 2025-26. So आज इसका 25 year celebration है. So coming back, सबसे पहले तो change of structure को देख के बहुत अरे ऐसा हो गया था, because it wasn't like this when we used to study here. There was यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा लंबा सा एक लेंथ ऑफ दर्जा वाला घर हुआ करता था, एंड जब हम लोग क्लास 7 में था तब ये बन रहा था ये वाला बिल्डिंग. तब हम लोग 8 में यहाँ शिफ्ट किया, एंड देन दैट वाज ये स्ट्रक्चर सेम, एंड थोड़ा सा पहाड़ जो एक थोड़ा सा प्लेन वाला जगह आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, वहाँ पे वी यूज्ड टू डू अपना छोटा छोटा गार्डन एंड ऑल दोस थिंग. सो कमिंग बैक एंड देन लुकिंग ये सब को देख के बहुत इट वाज लाइक क्या बोले मिक्स ऑफ एवरीथिंग. थोड़ा दुख है, थोड़ा खुश है, एंड थोड़ा ऐसा भी लग रहा है कि अरे फिर वापस नॉस्टैल्जिया वाला फीलिंग आ रहा है. अगर गिवन अ चांस वी ऑल वुड लव टू गो बैक टू दैट सेम क्लास, सेम एनर्जी, सब एक साथ फिर से वही बॉन्डिंग के साथ वापस यही स्कूल में पढ़ने मन है. लॉट्स ऑफ मेमोरी हियर, एंड आई थिंक वी ऑल आर वेरी प्राउड Engo Takars of Engo Takar School, I think. So we are the batch of 2025 and 2006. So yay, everyone!
It was a successful conclusion of the 25th Silver Jubilee celebration for the Engo Takar Model School. The future vision, where quality education remains a priority. The teaching staffs and founding members were equally anticipated for today's event. Even after all these hardships over the years, the school stands strong with determination. The school becomes more of a family to those who are a part of it. Engo Takar will continue to pass out more alumni in the coming years with promises for the bright future of the students. It was reporter 𝗠𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗃 with my cameraman Ralduk.